Oh,
Oh,
dear.
hear me as well. Also, Jerry, next time
Hello,
you want to
people.
bring in a person for the session, please tell me so I can do the
Yeah, no, I know.
overlay.
It was a quick thing, so I'm gonna give you all the details for the
Okay.
next session. Don't worry. But hello, people, and welcome to the new episode of a Menagerie, our Cerulean Springs show. It's been a bit. It's been a week. It's been a couple weeks since we had a bit of a number of technical problems, but hey, we're back now,
Hey.
and maybe I need to change the name on the stream. So give me just a moment.
Wow.
Uh,
Good start.
Yep.
You're wild.
I feel like from now on I will have to remind you on Thursdays to change it.
Might be an idea. Might be an idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if I'm
tagged
like,
as well.
I can usually change it for the one shot and the Sunrise Star and for my own, but since you already named the episodes, I just have no idea. So
I'm not naming episodes anymore because I'm not making the title card anymore. So.
yeah, I guess.
All right. That. There we go.
So wow,
I
really bad.
I made the name, I made the tags, I made everything, and everything is good in the world now. Yay! So, little introductions as usual. I'm Jari. I am your overseer, which is a fancy word for DM or narrator. Welcome, everyone. Now, clockwise or magpie?
Me?
Yep. Go ahead.
No, I'm Sarah. I am the Twitch monkey at Pretend. I'm gonna be playing Magpie, who is the drum monkey in the campaign.
Yes.
Yep. Who's next? Either you decide or I'm gonna call you out.
I am Mr. Teak. I am the hand-to-hand smooth talking robot and an ADHD riddled mess. So I've got my coping mechanisms on my phone.
Yay!
Imagine having coping mechanisms.
Yeah, right. Laughable.
Hi, I'm Maud. Who the fuck am I playing today?
Who knows?
Panda? My apps?
Yeah.
Something beginning with M, I'm sure.
Probably. One way or another. That's all you're gonna get from me, the fuck.
Alright. Then Lee.
Oh.
Or we missed someone.
Lee.
Of course!
Hey.
How am I?
Wild.
Why am I even surprised?
Wild.
Yeah.
Well, Lee is shy. So the computer decided to disconnect.
Lee has disappeared.
Yep.
Lee's kitty has thrown them off the internet.
Yeah, press the off button.
Wild.
I know, right?
So Jerry, what the hell are we doing today?
So, there's a number of things that happened in the Menagerie lately. Magpie managed to get in contact with the person that she basically invaded her comms at Freya's workshop and discovered a number of interesting things about Freya's disappearance and what she was working on.
Yes, the emo hacker guy.
Yeah, the edgy hacker guy with a big arm. While Panda, on the other hand, managed to get one of her contacts to start looking into the person that you are basically aiming to kidnap, from what I understand.
No.
No.
How else did you get that impression?
I don't think Magpie knows
right?
anything about that plan.
I don't think so. Like,
I never said anything of the sort.
Okay.
hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Welcome
Okay,
back.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Did
Welcome
I
back.
miss introductions?
Yes.
You
Yes.
still need your introduction, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am Lee. I play Regina Balto Ald. The medic of the team.
Yay.
Are you gonna turn the camera back on?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
Just to check if I have to fix stuff again.
For shame.
Now, my computer decided to freeze Discord, so I had to drop out and drop back in.
Yeah, understandable.
Happens.
And in the meantime, as I was saying, Bolto had a bit of an interesting conversation with someone to look into their dead wife. Well, presumed dead, but now back to disappear status. So
She's MIA.
MIA, and we don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Least of all
But
me.
But in the meantime, you all, as the Menagerie team, have been called at the dig site in the ruins you are in the anomalous area that you already went to some time ago to get a bit of a briefing of what's happening there, and they gave you an appointment for tomorrow at 12. To be at the dig site, get a bit of a briefing, perhaps start exploring the first layers of the digs.
Mm.
I'm still hung
So,
up on the fact you thought I was gonna kidnap someone.
so we
Aren't
bodyguarding, or are we like
No.
what's
Not really. The idea is we already sent people in. People didn't come back,
right?
so we went.
Retrieval.
You know what? We might want to get someone to both retrieve the people that we sent in and perhaps just explore the place while being more expendable than our team members.
Yeah. No, I was just like expecting a sort of well, they're probably dead. Let's send another science team, but with guns this time.
Yeah, pretty much
With
something like that.
guns.
Like, not even with a pretense of being science. Just go down, report what you find back, start exploring this place, and everything is gonna be fine in the world.
Sure.
Gun team.
We're gonna pay you well for that. So, hey, still money.
I mean, gun team, yeah.
So that's where we left off. It's still the day before your meeting, so if you need to do something else, do tell me. Lemuria, you had a bit of a problem until now to get your charger working, and finally you seem to have managed to get it sorted and get a decent charge to at least finish the day.
Yes. Or if I'm remembering, if I'm remembering, I've learned how to break myself just enough to be to be useful for my own purposes.
Yep.
Excellent. That's everything I could ever hope for. I'm a wreck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
Aren't we all?
you are back. Did either Magpie or Panda send message to Lemuria for the things that they did?
I did.
You did. So you receive as you finally get back to your connection.
Hmm.
You receive immediately a message from Panda. Panda, if you want to relay what was written in the message.
Hey, yo, so I've set up a meeting. I think I told you that. I met up with a contact of mine. She's very nosy, and she'd like to have a meeting with you, so you can hash out some more details. And I just want to make it very clear: we're not kidnapping anyone. Subtle interviewing.
Damn.
I just wanted to make sure you knew
Okay,
no one's disappearing.
is it a reporter, and how much can we trust them?
Not a reporter. Um, Also, how much can you trust them? I mean, can you walk without your big toe? I can trust her. I don't know if you can.
Okay.
Will anything go wrong if you do so trust someone?
In that case, I'm not interested in an interview.
Well, here's the thing. If we want to learn more about the people that you want to learn about, you're gonna have to talk to her and get some more details out.
Damn it, you've got a point.
Yeah, I'm not asking you, Memoria. For once, I'm telling you.
Oh, are you indeed? Alright.
I am indeed. You asked for my help. This is the way you're gonna get it.
Ooh, okay. Fine. You hook it up.
Thank you for your assistance.
All right. So when are you
Sassy
setting up the
panda.
meeting?
Um, Shit.
After this little thing.
Yeah, after this. Give it like a day's rest. There you go.
Okay.
You get another message. This one from Magpie. It's like an attachment of someone's astral body, and Magpie just sent you a quick message that says, "On astral plane, please check." It is Freya's astral body.
Whose?
The woman whose Goleman's shop Magpie acquired. So I'm not sure you know about them.
No.
But you get a message with some like with someone on it. It's a gate crasher, and like Magpie is just basically asking you to check it if she's in one of the cages somewhere nearby your astral body in the astral plane.
I'll keep an eye out.
All right. Are you gonna try to dive into the astral plane now?
Probably not immediately. We've got things to do today, haven't we?
It's still the day before, so you
Oh,
do
then yeah,
have.
I'll see if I can do it tonight.
Okay. You'll need to roll me a focus. You're in the comfort of your own home. You are set.
On
I
home.
will say your difficulty is gonna be
Oh no.
4, since you have time. You're not doing it on the spot. You're not doing it, you know,
Yeah.
under a stressful condition. So
Yeah, I'm willing to prepare. Like, set aside a good number of hours just getting into the right headspace.
okay. Then if you are taking even hours, I will say difficulty free.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so focus. You say?
Focus. Yes.
I hate focus.
I know. But that's the stat for astral plane shit. Oh, you get there. You get there, and you feel like now you've done it in a very, very safe condition. Very, there's no time limit. There's nothing stressing you out. So it feels like the connection is growing even a bit stronger the more you go down there. There's this blackness, but in this case is a lot more digital. Like it's just sensors shutting down. But then you see that colorful, vibrant place, but in your case, behind these runes and these symbols that define your cage, and near a number of cells, you can see them all around you.
I'm going to start paying attention to people who aren't me. The novel and like groundbreaking, I know, but
I know it's quite an interesting thing from you, but okay. You see no one that really seems to fit the description that Magpie gave you. At least from the people you can see at
Yeah.
the moment.
which
But
I'm just assuming is maybe a percentage of the number, like a single percentile of how many people are actually in this facility.
well, you don't know how many there are, so might there will be there are more, there are less. But you know there are some that are not in your field of vision.
I doubt there are less people in cages than the ones I can see.
Well, yes, of course. But I do need you to give me an awareness check, please.
Oh, okay. Ah. I believe that's coordination +3. Yes.
Yep.
Where am I? There. Standard roll. $15.
You look around and you focus yourself into seeing who else is there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You suddenly see one of the cells starting to flash a bit. It takes a moment because the flashes are very bright, there are these little uh, shards of brightness into the astral plane. So you need to focus a bit to see who's behind it. But you can see that not too many cells away, someone else seemed to be clawing up the rooms. Not unlike the first time you did it.
There's no one, like, there's no doctors or anything in the room.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
You can't see any any astral signature outside of the cages.
Then I'm going to try a sort of a, hiss to them.
Where the fuck am I? What is this?
Calm down. Calm down. You can't do. We can't do anything if you're panicking.
Who the fuck are all these people? What's going on?
Our astral bodies have been captured and hooked up into some sort of cult matrix.
They captured our souls?
Yep.
What the fuck, man?
What's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. It's been so long. I think I died. I think I was some months ago or something. It must have. I don't even know what day. When are we? What day is it?
What day is it?
You are currently at the 2nd of March, 2070.
2nd of March, 2070.
It was no,
Right.
that's way too long. It was. And you can see as this person starts to think. Uh, they are these almost stereotypically a demon. You're seeing these wings these wings like crammed into the cell. You see the talon fingers and these curved horns. And he looks at you and goes, no, that can be. I know it. It was still 2068. Like it was 2068 when I came here. What the fuck?
They, as far as I can tell, they may have been borrowing our our subconsciouses to run AIs. Yeah, you're the first other person I've seen wake up.
So you're telling me that sounds insane. Like they connected us to chips to what?
Assuming that's what we all went through, yes. Can't say for certain because I'm going to gesture with a snaky tail at the containment. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
promise my experiences are the same as yours, but that's what happened to me. My chip
Fuck.
broke. I've been able to influence the robotic shell I was put into.
Fucking hell. You
I
can
don't know.
see him, like as you say that, you can see him starting to look at the symbols again, and you can see that he seems to be panicking once more as he realizes what's going on. So no, this can't be. I need to get out of here. This is not normal. They can't do this. We have to. And as that happens, give me another awareness check.
Mhm.
So it's gonna have, yeah, considering the situation. Yeah, no.
Ooh, 11. What have I been rolling? Oh, just badly.
I will say you do have, like, you are in a familiar place by now. You've been here more than once.
Mhm.
You know, you've seen how things seem to operate. And as it keeps clawing at things, you see that there's this sort of golden glow intensifying. It doesn't
Calm,
take long.
calm down. You're drawing their attention.
It doesn't take long before you can almost see with a corner of your eye this figure come like, and this is gonna be a really weird thing. Like when you look down in the astral plane, right?
Mhm.
You through everything you see these almost translucent shades of the people that are still in the material world. They're almost hard to make out because they're like under. It's like looking under the surface of a sea.
Mhm.
You see them coming around, like you see them moving around, but you can't really make them up. And one of these just emerges up. It's none of the people you've seen before.
Right, I'm going to go limp, and thank God that snakes sent out eyelids.
Yep. What you see is this person just coming around to the cell and going, "What the fuck? Oh, this is new. I will have to write such a report." And as he says that, the guy inside goes, "Let me out! What the fuck are you doing with me? Let me out! You can't keep us here. This is immoral. This is insane." And the guy goes, "Oh fuck. Ciao." And as he looks about. He doesn't even respond to this guy. But you can see. And now I'm gonna need you an analysis check. Are you following the movements that this guy is doing?
Yes. Analysis. Oh, good. I can do this. $14.
You can see his hand moving across the various rooms and manipulating them in a certain way, and the field of that cell opens. But as soon as that happens, he just moves his hand. You can see this glow surrounding it. And the demon that you've seen just dissolves. You can see the figure, you can see the soul of this person just dispersing into the ambient ether and dissolving into the stream, just being dusted away.
Fucking metal. Alright. Stakes have gone up.
Yep. By the way, I think this will be Lemuria's. Will this be Lemuria's first time seeing astral death?
It's probably not the first time, but it's not something you ever get used to.
Yep. Roll me fortitude, please.
Ugh. Damn it, I'm so wounded still. Fortitude. That's a botch.
Ouch.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with that when you come back into
Behold
into
the astral
your
puke.
senses. I'm not. It's not gonna be astral puking because, well, you're there, but basically, even if you wanted to move at the moment, like your eyes are just fixated on this figure, and you're basically immobilized by fear as he starts checking the other cells. The surrounding ones for now, so trying to see if it's some sort of error that is spreading.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna start desperately trying to go to sleep proper and enjoy the little death.
yep, you can. I will say, yeah, no, I will say you can definitely just disconnect again and return to your body.
Mhm. At which point I say, fucking metal, the stakes have gone up.
But yeah, that means since that's a botch, you lose 1 point of focus, and I need you to roll me for cyberpsychosis. You can't lose
I'll
point
poke
on
on
that.
focus.
All right, roll it
You
on
roll
focus.
fortitude.
Oh, it's fortitude.
Oh no, for cyberpsychosis, it's basically like death saves. You go from your highest one to the lowest.
Yes, but it should be. He botched a fortitude, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you lose a point in fortitude,
Yes,
and
that's
you
what we
have
were
to roll
saying.
Oh, okay,
cyberpsychosis.
okay.
You said lose a point in focus.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and now roll focus.
Yep.
I think I'm good. 4 and a
Let me see
6.
the roll. Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Well, you
I'm
feel
losing so many mental stats.
you are. Yeah,
I
yours.
am hemorrhaging humanity.
Well, at the very least you still have. Oh no, you have 3 dice for focus. You need to take down 1 from fortitude. I fucked up earlier.
Yeah, no, I did. I still haven't recovered my focus from when I died.
You did roll 3 dice for focus earlier.
No, then I shouldn't have done. I should have rolled 1.
No, you should have rolled. Well,
You should
we're
have
gonna go
rolled
through that.
2,
Roll
but
one
the
back.
the second one was 6 anyway, so you would have succeeded
Yeah, exactly.
anyway.
You succeed
yeah.
anyway. Just.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, you come back. You're shaken, definitely shaken, knowing that this could have happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, with how fearful, with how intense that moment was, you have seen that combination of movements very well. Now there's a question with that.
Oh, I don't know where I've seen it.
Oh no, you know what the movements are. Like you've
Oh.
seen the movements to unlock it. The problem is, what will that do to your chip?
Hopefully. So, taking a step back and knowing that the ether stream and the ether plane are certain quantifiable things,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter what happens to my chip. If
I
I
mean,
get out and then I rejoin the ether stream, I die. But I am fairly certain that death is not like, we're in Tolkien's world. I pass on to the next great journey or whatever. There is much stronger evidence for an afterlife compared
well,
to
not
astral
really.
death.
Like what you've seen happening, like the astral death, is that you dissolve into the ether stream. Your ego, your id, just dissolves.
Melts. Oh, then astral death's not much worse than normal death.
Well,
Oh, I'm
it's
not.
pretty much the same. Just you.
Yeah, but I've seen death plenty of times already. I've
I
caused
know,
a little
but
bit of death now and then.
but not one directly of a soul, which is what you just witnessed.
Yeah. No, it's not the soul. It's the ego, as you said. It's the mental patterns.
Yes,
No, that's massively downplayed the horror for me now. I think.
it's not. It's a bit more like. Let's just say it's a lot more complex than that, than just the id. Like you were talking about an afterlife. This is a matter of this is the afterlife, and
You
you're
can die
being
in the
deleted.
afterlife.
You're being deleted from existence, basically.
Mm,
Get deleted out of existence in the afterlife. Get to move on to super afterlife.
yeah, super god.
You don't know if there's one, but there's people searching for him, or her, or whatever it is.
Has anyone
Damn.
seen that comic of God dies and goes to super heaven?
No, I've never seen it.
By dark matter.
I think so. It's like, okay, now we're just going to look
Yeah,
over
I
your
love that
your
guy.
actions.
Guys,
I
railroading.
just got to start
Yeah.
sweating.
Back
Yeah.
to a regular show. But
Sorry,
yes,
sorry.
you're back. You know that you can open the cell. Like you know the movements to open the cell at the same time. Doing so might very well mean first you will be alone in a complex with people that are working on this shit. So
And trying to kill me.
might try to kill you. Second, it will mean maybe abandoning your shell. You don't know if a connection to your chip will remain once you're out or not. But that gives you, I will say, the next time that you're going to analyze the runes that are there, knowing which ones open what, that will give you a +2 on analysis on your next check of that. But after what happened, you might not want to go to the astral plane for at least a bit.
They're going to be scrutinizing this batch.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay.
Fucking zoomies.
Cute.
I know, right?
But right, you are
Fucking
back.
Zoomers going around just killing us millennials.
Oh god.
I think it's a
Also,
couple
this
of
is Zoomies with
generations
an
after
X.
the Zoomers. Sorry.
I know, you didn't see how old the guy who killed the demon was.
Also, Maud, you sound a bit muffled.
Okay.
My phone died, so now I'm on my shit computer.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, you're back.
Right. So I'm gonna message Roll and go, okay, fuck that. Set up the meeting as soon as you possibly can. I want out of that place.
All right.
But yes,
You
after
guys
mission.
receive.
Done.
You guys receive this message. Hello.
Oh yeah, cats.
Yep. Do you guys want to do anything else before you go to a meeting tomorrow?
I'll be mostly up to them.
Can I get a recap who we are meeting, and is everyone going to that meeting?
You've been invited as a team
Oh yeah,
to
that
go
meeting.
to
Yep.
the.
Yeah. I thought this was
Yep, that one.
one of the other like side quest meetings.
No.
Yep.
It's at the moment you don't. At the moment, I don't think you have many side quests. You have Freya. You have.
We have Freya, we have the one that Panda and Co are trying to kidnap, yes?
Mhm.
We're trying to kidnap a lot of people.
Not
Yeah.
trying to kidnap.
No, you're right. We are going to kidnap them. Think positively.
We also have Balto's presumed to be deceased wife as well. So that's 3.
Yes.
That.
Oh, we're kidnapping them?
Where did this
We're
filthy
kidnapping everyone.
concept come from?
All right.
My
So-
princess is another castle.
So, all right. If you don't want to do anything else at the moment, it's gonna be a long night. The sun is starting to get a bit warmer. It's starting to set a bit further off as you approach the equinox. As
Daylight savings.
Yeah, you're getting
Fuck
close to
that.
that shit.
Does America still use daylight savings?
Yeah,
Some parts.
Oh,
Some parts.
Yes.
most of it.
Yeah.
That
It-
stupid
it-
bloody.
Pretty much.
It's just as
Oh, yes.
uniform as their measures of as their units of measurement.
and the next morning
Uh-huh.
greets
Fuck
you.
off.
Who wakes up first?
Not Magpie.
Yeah,
What
I
day of the
will
week is it?
figure that.
Hannah's usually up around 5 a.m.
It's
It's
first day, I will say.
let me
Thursday.
check.
Probably been plugged in but fully conscious, hugging my legs, staring into the darkness for the entire evening.
Yeah, like, well, I might not want to sleep now if I go back in there.
It's the 3rd of March, which means it's Monday in 2070.
Perfect. So Start of a new week, even better.
No, start of the new week Sunday.
Balto
Outta
is
here.
begrudgingly awake at 5:30.
As you, Balto, as you wake up, you hear a knock on your door.
She's gonna like drag herself out of bed, put a robe on and open her door.
Your son is there with a cup of coffee for you.
Gonna be back in 5 minutes.
Thank you. Can I ask the
Well,
occasion?
still want to know what the hell happened yesterday? There isn't much about that.
Right. Do you have a cup for yourself?
He raises one.
Yeah. We're gonna want to sit down for this.
Not bad, huh?
It's a doozy.
All right. He comes in and sits down on, one of the chairs. There he goes. So,
Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
I'm not sure. You're the adult here. I'll leave it up to you.
Good news? Your mother might be alive.
There's this just blank stare looking at you like, what? Sort of thing?
Bad news is, if she is, we have no clue where she is, what state she's in, or why she was gone so long. The call I had that I was on yesterday was someone offering to look for her.
That is a that is a lot. It's yeah. Ooh. So what are the chances? What are the numbers? I work better with that. What are the numbers?
I'm gonna say low with how long it's been. It's been years. She would have come back by now, but we never found a body.
It was a weird period. Like the first year was scary. There's this. You can see that there's this almost anger of a thought. Like, why would she not come back if she's alive? Though? Why wouldn't she at least put herself in contact?
I don't know. I just know that if there is a chance that she's alive, I do want to go out and find her. Even if it's just a chance. Even if all we find is a body. That's closure.
Right, yeah, no, I get it, but what if what we find is she didn't want to come back?
That's not the case. I promise you that.
How do we know? It's been 6 years.
Do you know how many times it took us to get pregnant?
No, I don't. Never thought I would ask, honestly, but
We had 3 years worth of negative pregnancy tests and miscarriages before we had you. The day we found out that I was pregnant, she cried for 3 hours. She was so happy. From the second we found out, she loved you. When you got sick, she fought like hell to make sure you got to see 18.
I know. Just
She wouldn't leave us. Not unless she had to.
right. I want to believe you. I just don't know. Just don't know if it was me.
It wasn't you. I promise that.
All right.
She would never have left you.
We're not gonna tell her, are we? Any kind of gestures out of a room of your daughter.
No, I don't want to get her hopes up. Getting our hopes up is brutal enough, but
I didn't really give you much of a choice, considering I had to rescue you from her curiosity. So I'm not gonna hold you accountable for that.
Plus, you're an adult now. You have the right to know these kind of things.
Yeah, I guess. Kinda sucks being an adult, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so plans for today? I guess.
I have to go on a job. We were requested to investigate a dig site.
Oh, alright.
Some sort of archaeological dig. Not a clue what they're going to be finding in Colorado soil, but they apparently found something.
Okay. Well, enjoy your coffee and don't die, I suppose. I think we're gonna have to talk about this after. Yeah, after it settles in or something.
Yeah, I could get over the shock period first.
Yeah, no, I really need that. So. Alright. I'll make sure to keep her occupied when you need it. If, you know, you have people over or stuff like that. To discuss this. Oh, but it gets up. You can see that he's a bit shaky. He didn't touch his coffee, and just goes out of a room, and you can hear him going downstairs and probably getting breakfast, and you can tell he probably didn't sleep for shit last night.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yep.
That is one hell of a doozy to play on someone, especially someone who's 17.
Yep. It's like, oh, hey, you know your mom disappeared when you were 11. Might be alive. Who knew?
Imagine now
Yeah,
finding
normally you'd
out.
wait until you knew.
Yeah. Imagine now finding out that she has a new family and everything.
Oh God.
Jerry, please don't do that. I mean, you're free to make whatever
Jerry,
choice
do
you
it.
want, but please.
Do it.
Oh God. Oh.
I am
Oh,
laying
I
whatever
mean, well.
happened to her in your hands, but please be easy on me.
All right. But yeah, that's your morning. Who's next?
Yep.
Next time.
Well, that kind of broke up.
Yep.
Heh.
Okay,
Huh.
now that was
Eh.
hearable, audible.
Uh, I'll go next. I ain't a coward. I ain't a. What do they call them? Bastard. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say pussy.
And you did say it.
Yeah, but I didn't say it as an insult. So what's up? What do you need? Because if you don't need anything, I'm drinking tea.
All right. Up to you what you want to do in the morning. You have until 12. Well, depending on when you're going to go out, you have some time before your meeting.
What's what does this character do again? Do we do anything
It's
fun?
Panda.
It,
She'll know.
yeah, I know. I know. I know, Panda. Well, they're not drunk.
I don't
All right,
think
that's a good start.
we'll let you get drunk ever again. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Hey,
Um,
this is me, Magpie. This is Lemuria. This is Balto, and the horrible Eldritch horror is Panda.
Hi, how
Yeah.
you doing? I guess I'm gonna stock up on arrows.
All right. Are you trying to get some specialized arrows or
From Maka, yeah.
okay? Any kind of specific specialization for the arrows, or just
Um,
what do you have in
I'll
mind?
need more of my shocking arrows.
All right, shocking arrows. That's gonna run you down for about 100 credits for a full stock of 6. You can
Full
recover
stock
them.
6. And how
You can
many
recover them.
for? Oh, cool. How many for steel arrows?
Steel arrows are gonna be a 50 for 6. Still recoverable
Oh,
unless we break.
okay. So we'll get 100 worth of steel arrows, which brings me
Okay.
up to 20.
If I were you, I would go for the carbon fiber ones.
Carbon fiber? Do we have those?
Oh god, yes, you do.
I mean, sure.
Hello, Blisk. Carbon fibers, I will say those are really cheap to make, and you can get like a full set of 12 for 50. Because
Okay.
that's pretty much your standard arrow.
Are they worse or better than the steel?
Good.
I
Hmm?
feel like the carbon fiber should be a bit more flexible than the steel ones.
They're flexible. It's just a matter of penetration. Like your carbon fiber is pretty much the standard, but then you got your specialized one. Like steel are heavier, so they can penetrate armor more. Shock do shock damage.
See, we're gonna be in an enclosed space, so I feel much safer having the steel because that's quality and damage. I'm not gonna be sniping in a cave.
You don't know that. It depends how big the cave is.
Well, great, I have another selection of arrows. But until then,
But
100
I
set
will
of a
say,
steel and 100 set of electric.
all right. So you're going with 6 electric, 12 steel, and 12 carbon fiber.
Hmm.
Will that be enough?
Eh, what are the stats of carbon fiber? Are they just the base arrow?
Your carbon fiber is your base. Steel, you can add 1 armor penetration. if you hit. So if you slash 1 point of armor to your target, you're gonna slash 2 instead. Shock instead, it's shocking arrows that you already used. So they're the ones that you need to roll. Like, it's like using a shock pad. You need to roll to see if they are stunned or not.
Wouldn't the carbon fiber be a headless arrow?
Why would it be headless?
Because it would just be the shaft sharpened.
I mean, it could be, but usually carbon fiber arrows do have a penetrating tip, so they have like
Oh
a
yeah,
steel
yeah,
tip.
no, yeah.
Um,
So it's been bloody ages.
has Maka been working with any fire or poison lately?
Not at the moment, because he has a couple of customers he needs to do custom jobs for, so didn't really have time to experiment with shit.
Okay. Well, I'll thank him. Give him a hug and
You're
be off on my
welcome.
business.
Just don't
See
die.
ya. I'll be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Probably.
I've seen you being fine. Just don't get drunk. Had enough the
Yeah, I'm
first time you
usually not.
came in here with all drunk with that weird thing. Almost had Bert on you.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, don't do that again.
I'll try not to. I'm getting better at not
Yeah,
doing
that's good.
it.
Admitting that you have a problem is the first step.
So shut the fuck up. It's not a problem, it's a hissy fit.
All right,
And
you got your
alcoholism. That's a problem.
you got your arrow refill.
Hey, I'm good to go.
Yay. Who's next?
I guess it's Magpie.
All right, what time is
So,
it then?
it's actually uncharacteristically early, so it's like 8:30.
Oh damn.
She wakes up drenched in sweat. She probably had a nightmare or something akin to like being flayed alive type of thing. And
Understandable.
she haven't really went back to sleep since, so she's just gonna make her first coffee of the day and take a shower, take a cold shower.
Okay. As you take a shower, your muse is getting cold. It's a
Hello?
surgeon.
Hello?
I
What's up?
uh, you know, working as usual. Just you can hear that by the voice that she's tired, like the verse.
Yeah. You know, you should
So
go and take some sleep. Just get some sleep.
I tried that. Didn't really work well for me.
Nightmares?
Yep.
Tell me about it.
If you want, but they weren't really that pleasant.
I can, yes. I dreamt that I was skinned alive, just flayed.
Uh, in mine, someone came back.
Uh,
The state we left them.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah, was
The state we left him before or after you put him through the grinder?
before. If it was after, it will be. She kind of chuckles. It would be a bit funny seeing the whole,
Blood
ground meat
mass.
hopping around. It would have been But no, it was before, and
Of course.
it was a lot more unpleasant and a lot more scary. So, would you come by tonight?
I guess we will be done with the meeting by that time.
You should be, at the
Yeah.
very least.
Yeah, that I feel like that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't feel like I will be able to sleep alone tonight either.
I mean, at the very least, we won't be able to sleep together.
Yeah, that's fair. The little
Yeah,
comforts,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Definitely think about my comfort. Right, so
Definitely.
I'm gonna try to work and not use suturing
Couldn't you just take the
to.
day off?
I can. At the same time, I already did it a number of times of a clinic.
That's fair.
So, yeah, I need to at least power through this one.
Just get some
And
coffee. A triple shot can do wonders.
mm-hmm. Quite aware of that. Still waiting for it to kick in, though. So,
Oh.
it's gonna be a long day.
Mm.
So you have a meeting today, you said?
Yeah, we got a new job. They asked for us specifically, which is weird to say the least.
Oh, damn. You're getting your
Yeah.
name out.
Well, I'm not sure that's a good thing.
I mean, if they're calling you for a job, it means they got impressed.
Yeah, I mean,
Or they want to kill you.
let's hope it's the former. We have done a job for them. Remember when I told you about
Oh.
the Exarch?
Oh, the guys that you brought in that time? Like the
Yeah,
beacon thing?
yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Oh, damn. And you're
Fresh meat.
and you're going back there?
I'm not sure if it's exactly. No, I don't think it's the same place, but it's the same people. Another archaeological site.
Oh, okay.
Something along those lines. I'm really hazy on the details. It's too early for me.
Yeah, no, I got that. I was surprised to find you awake. I have to be honest. Still,
Well,
I'm
I would
glad.
rather be awake than being flayed alive. Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that is understandable.
Quite unpleasant.
Yeah, especially from a medical standpoint, it really is.
Yeah.
Well, oh fuck. Yeah, I got an operation in about an hour, so I'm gonna need to go
Yeah.
prep, make sure everything is okay.
Yeah,
It should be
just...
easy, just some biofashion stuff.
Oh, fancy.
You know,
I know there's the doctor-patient confidentiality, but what type?
the time that if I fuck it up, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lawsuit.
Fair. That's
Yep.
fair.
Let's just say people like to have fun in this day and age. Right. So I'm gonna go deal with that, and you try to make a good impression.
Try not to
I-
make a good impression?
Well, no, I was going for trying not to get killed, but
Yeah. I will try both of those.
I think
Well,
that's a bit implied since I want to see you tonight. So
I will try not to get killed. I mean, we are not sent out on the field just yet. It's just talk about our contracts or about our assignment, something like that.
okay, then see you tonight then.
See you tonight. Just send me a message when you're finished, so that I know.
I will. Don't expect pictures just yet.
Magpie is probably sending like a frowning emoji or something like that, something along those lines.
She kind of
And-
chuckles.
Yeah, she will just send a picture of her butt in the shower, you know, just like this downward looking one, hair wet and everything.
All right. Prep time, work time, and I'm gonna wolf down something. Possibly not a patient. Bye.
Hopefully not a patient. Bye. And she probably gonna stand in the shower for like a good half an hour, and
Aw.
like it won't be cold shower for the full length, but like once she like calmed down, she's gonna turn on and actually have like a proper shower as well, not just a rinse, so to say. Wash the hair and
All
everything.
right. Just a thing what's gonna happen. You, as you're standing in the shower, you hear a knock on your door.
Dad, is that you?
There's no answer. Like, not on the door of the bathroom. It's on the door of like
Yeah. Like
your house.
Okay. So yeah, she puts on a towel and everything. Her hair is wet, and she goes to like her door, I guess. Like it's just above the garage where she works, and
Oh fuck
like
no! Sorry.
and the garage is attached to her dad's house basically. So that's why that question was like that.
No, I'm sorry. Please retreat that. I fucked up because I was thinking about something, but I'll need to do a couple rolls for that. So no knock
Okay.
at the moment. Still, you're still using the pickup, right?
Yeah, I'm still using the pickup. We have scrubbed out
Okay.
everything about it, I think.
All right, but it's a pretty easy to spot pickup. Like it's a quite.
We also
It's a
repaint.
bright pink monstrosity.
It's a bright pink monstrosity. We repainted it. We changed the number plate, and it has a huge ass grill at the front, which could bulldoze other cars down.
Yeah. You did.
So
Yeah,
I would say
so I think it's pretty
not as
incognito.
recognizable. Yeah.
It's pretty recognizable if they know that you drive it.
I mean, yeah.
And do remind me, you did drive it in the humanist territory, right?
Before we painted it pink, and had the grill on it.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Just saying. Lemuria, you not much wake up. You mostly just if you're talking, you're really loud.
Yeah,
Not
you're
loud.
really fucking quiet. If that's you
Hello.
Really
talking
quiet.
to us.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's my headphones mute button that I keep forgetting is on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, you more than wake up, you just
Notice the sun's up.
recover. You notice the sun is coming up. You notice your charge blinking to completion, and you're like, oh well, it's another day.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to do before
Nope.
going out
Keep
on the job?
pressing forward and try not to think about it.
Okay. At
I'm
that
sure someone
point,
once said that.
you guys are gonna meet somewhere, I suppose, since you need to go out of town. Magpie, are you still the designated driver of the group?
Of course. Who else?
Okay.
I mean-
Oh, I
I
give it a
can't
shot.
fucking drive.
I mean, for change, Magpie's up in the morning, so I mean, or you could ask your friend that you stay at Lemuria.
You cold.
Balto not only has a minivan, she also has a license.
And I
Well-
haven't driven in 27 years.
When I was driving
rolled
cars, I still weren't smart.
That's what oh no. Yeah, no. I can't drive these. because none of them are stick shift.
I mean, fair.
Fair.
Isn't that
That's
just a
fair.
flex?
It kinda is.
Or a flex that Britain teaches its drivers properly.
Honestly, I have never in my life seen an automatic car or
I've
No,
seen
I
them
drive
a
an automatic.
I
couple
have.
times.
I've
Yeah,
seen
like-
them.
Everyone in America drives an automatic. That's not really a
Yeah,
flex.
My
I-
dad drives a stick. He owns a stick. I own an
Oh.
automatic.
Damn, nice.
Okay. We are getting like off track.
Yeah, we're getting
Sorry.
we're getting off track.
My-
So,
My God, it's like Laura never left.
I'm trying my best.
right. So, you're gonna meet somewhere, or you're all gonna drive. What are you doing? How are you getting there? How are you heading to your place of work?
I go with Magpie.
All right. So, Magpie, you have a panda
Yeah.
in your van.
You've got
I
the
guess we are
pen
picking
and
up
the
everyone. Magpie's probably gonna ping Lemuria asking him where the fuck he moved to.
Oh, about. Round and about. Meet me at this park.
Okay.
You find Lemuria at the park.
Yeah.
Is that the park where you stomp some dude out?
Most probably.
Probably.
Oh,
It
sweet
might be.
memories.
Maybe.
Someone died in
Right,
front of me
right.
here.
I don't think there are many parks on this part of Cerulean Springs.
Not in these areas. Like, there are a number of parks in Cerulean Springs
But not in
as
this
a
area.
whole, just not there.
I remember this place with sepia tinted lenses.
And that's just a malfunction on your ocular sensors, probably.
Yes, yes, yes.
And Balto,
Yeah,
are you going with a
motherfucker's
van,
wild.
or are you...
I'm driving myself.
You're driving yourself? Okay. Are you gonna wait for them to come around and follow the car?
No, I think they're going to be following them because they've actually been to the dig site and Balto
Yeah, it's-
hasn't.
It's what I'm
Yeah.
asking, like, if you're waiting
Oh, yes.
for...
I thought you were
For
asking
Magpie
if
to come
they were
around.
going to wait for the truck to follow the minivan instead of
Oh, no,
the
no, no,
minivan
no,
to
other
the
way
truck, and I was
around.
like,
So I've
Yes.
been to the dig site when I was a lemur, yes?
Yep, you
Yes.
were.
Okay, just making sure, because all that was sort of a haze of memory.
Yeah, you were there as a lemur when you fought the Exarch and the tunnel was still not opened.
The, ga-
yeah.
the guys who
I
bomb
remember being a
themselves.
robot turning up and punching someone and then hiding under a car. That's all I remember about it.
Excellent.
And then the car exploded.
last
Yep.
time I was there, I was a fish.
Yep.
You were an eel, not a fish. Also,
An
guys,
eel is a type of fish.
back on
He was
track.
a fucking fish.
But yeah, you take back the road going towards that area, and you find a sense of familiarity. Outside, the weather is still Colorado. It's still cold as fuck, so you still have patches of snow around, and when you get there, you can see like the first thing that you can see as you move into the little white road is that there's a little security cordon
Mhm.
at the edge of the area when if you remember, you've seen the snow just melting is this almost perfect circle, and you can see two guards in front of it.
Mm.
Gonna look at you guys and go, yeah, halt there for a moment, please.
Magpie's just gonna beep, beep, beep.
Beep.
Booper doop.
I'm not gonna make you do a drive check because it's morning. It's okay. You went to this road. You're not in a hurry. You're not trying to do weird stunts or to be hidden, so it's gonna be fine. And one of the guards comes around and goes, hello, This area is private, so please do state your business.
We are here to discuss our contract, I guess. And she just looks back at Panda, right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's the score.
Oh, you're the guys with a menagerie, right? From
Yeah,
Ark.
from Ark. Yeah, that's
All right.
us.
Yeah, we're down
Yeah.
an animal.
You see him moving his fingers as he taps something on his muse, and then he waves you in. And you can see that the site is now bustling with activity. There's a lot of people. There are about 4 or 5 tents that have been erected around and like pre-built little structures to house the people working at the site. You can see that the entrance to the tunnel, the one that the exarchs were trying to blow up, has been covered by this entrance tent with a bit of a decontamination sort of area.
Mm.
And as you move in, you can see this nervous dwarf just coming around and go, yeah, give him in, give him in, give him in. Hello, you're Menagerie, right? Our team,
Yeah,
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 we
yeah.
are. We are.
park here, and it kind of guides you through this bustling movement of people analyzing things and doing things into a big parking area where there's a number of vehicles already parked.
Yeah.
So, hello, I'm Lawrence. I'm your contact here. I try to run this madness that is oh, Magpie, I love you.
The fuck did I miss?
uh, Magpie putting the
Oh,
ring fit to good use.
The Ring Fit
uh,
Adventure thing.
yeah.
ah,
And he
that's
goes, I'm the one trying to coordinate this mess of an operation here. Welcome. We still are naming the dig site for now. If you want, the name is area A45166. Not really that catchy, but we're gonna come with something better later. So yeah. Do you already have lunch? We have really good pre-made rations.
yo. I take foods.
Hi.
Hi, we
Nice to
eat.
meet
Hi.
you. Like Magpie
Uh,
probably just walks off to get food after that.
Okay. He guides you to a bit of a mess hall. You can see that there's a number of people there. You can count at least 10 people between technicians and analysts. And he goes, so, he sits you down at one of the tables, and one of the people working catering kind of brings this plates with, it's really sort of mess hall food. It's nothing to write home about. And he
It's
goes,
not a
so,
moldy sandwich, so
yeah, it's better than that. Definitely that, at the very least. And he goes, so, want to introduce yourself? I heard about you from my colleague who handled the clearing operation. So you spoke highly of your stuff. So we decided to contact you again.
Magpie with
Ooh.
full mouth is just probably like, alright, I'm Magpie. Yeah, just keep on eating.
I'm Panda.
All right, pleasure to meet you.
Expert bowman.
What about the rest of you guys? He looks at
That's
Lamoria.
Lamoria. He's antisocial.
Did Balto catch
And
up with us
this,
just yet?
Oh yeah, you were together. Like
Okay.
Balto was driving just behind you on the road, so she's there.
Ball
Well,
I was not here for the last assignment they were on.
so you're the new addition to the team then.
Yes.
All right. So first thing first, of course, I need you guys to sign this, and on all your Muse systems, you see a very standard NDA. It does cover the fact. It does seem to cover a lot about not talking to news outlet, not talking to blogs, not talking to interested parties for now over findings. Like everything is being handled in secret until we understand what's going on down there. Don't be a dick, basically. Sort of
Can you
NDA.
talk to like family members and shit like that about this?
Uh,
Since those are considered non-interested parties.
well, it's up to your better judgment. Like if you know that they might be talking with other people, I will suggest not. Just be careful. I'm not that. I, this is all corporate stuff. I'm honestly here for the history, but at the same time, you know how archaeology is these days. A lot of corporations want in because of all the artifacts that we can find, all the anomalies and stuff like that. So we need to cover our basics. We just need to make sure that things that we don't want out don't go out. If you know you can trust these people, okay. But if we trace down that a leak of information is traceable to you, well, we're gonna have to go after you legally, and I really don't want to deal with that shit. So up to you. So he's waiting for you guys to sign before continuing.
Anything?
I'm going to take an obnoxiously long amount of time reading through the papers.
He's
Balto
gonna.
signed it while he was going through his spiel.
Like Balto just, yeah, okay, fine, get it.
Listen, I've had to work with doctor-patient confidentiality and so many NDAs working as an EMT. She does not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Magpie just says it.
Panda's
Yeah,
just gonna wait for Lemuria.
Yeah, I've got to scan it very carefully to make sure there's no "and now your soul is ours" again.
Again.
That's fair.
If you want to roll me an analysis, but
Yes.
okay, roll me an analysis.
Don't botch
May it
it.
happens.
Ah,
Alright.
that's not it.
That's not it indeed.
What did I just say? Don't botch it.
But that's not it. That's the bad roll out of the way. Hopefully.
Yep.
You didn't
There you
botch it. Good job. You look so proud of
Legally
yourself.
so.
If there is a single out of place dot over an I, if there is a tittle to the left, I will find it and I will ram it down their legal team's throats.
You find a typo.
Oh, that's messy.
What bastardized documentation are you trying to pull on us?
He goes, whoa, what's going on? What's the matter here?
That is not how you spell perspicacious.
He looks at it and
Bring
goes,
on with you.
oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Look, you do this, and they just like ballpoint pen. There we go. And then I sign.
Okay.
Alright. Panda
I
signs.
will.
For the record, defenestration is spelled with one F.
Oh,
Out
God.
window.
All right, so he goes, thank you for pointing out the typo. I will make sure to talk to our legal team about that.
I should think so.
Yes, don't worry. It's gonna be brought to the utmost attention. But first, now that we have all this covered, yeah, we missed about 6 people down there.
6.
What do you know about the place? I know you worked here before. What did you see aside from the kind of hard to miss? Hey, everything is now until here place.
Is this in character asking us, or?
He's asking God, like he's asking you what you know about this.
Well, those guys were. They said they were working for the Exarch, and they were trying to blow this place up.
Oh, yes, that. So, some of the reports that we got before we lost contact did seem to talk about freshly dug tunnels down there. So, I'm not sure who this Exarch is. We just heard rumors about this weird underground cult, but you told us about them, and well, there are tunnels that have been made about 2 months ago, at the very least. So,
Yeah, they're the guys that go fucking boom.
Pretty much.
That's all I got for you.
all right. But yeah, so I wouldn't take them out of the picture if what you're talking, if these Exarch guys actually exist. There is definitely some human activity down there. Not too deep. We're still trying to reach the main anomaly. We're not at that point yet, but the the cave complex is quite extensive, and there's a number of weird readings that we're getting. Just
Magpie's gonna send a message into the group chat. Should we tell this guy about the huge ass astral circuit we seen on the astral plane here?
The what now?
It
this is
feels like he should know about it.
this is the sound of Panda suddenly remembering what happened.
Yeah. Astral
This
puke,
No,
is
that's
great
that's
what's
the
because
sound
I'm
of
happening.
pretty
me.
sure I was gone for this section of it. So it makes sense that I don't remember any of this.
No, that's the sound of me saying, I think he should know it because it's like, I thought it was connected to a business, wasn't it?
Well, I have no fucking clue about astral shit, so I guess you can break it to him.
Um, we also found a huge astral circuit down here, which I don't know if that's related to your business or not.
It really is. It's the thing that we are trying to get to. We had a couple of our astro technicians take a look at it, but they couldn't get that close. They could see the signature in the astral plane, but when they tried to reach it, it seemed to be having some defenses. We're talking about a full-on astral structure down there. The problem is with how the astral plane works, we don't really have an idea of how deep it goes. But we
Uh-huh.
make some progress, and we think we're pretty close. It's all a matter of what's gonna happen now. Like we need people down there. We need people to take a look at the dig site. We need people to explore it. We need people to try to get eyes down the tunnels so we can continue our work. And considering we already lost the team, we need people who knows perhaps how to handle a weapon a bit better than they did.
Did you fully lose a team or did you just lose contact?
Lose contact, but so we don't know if they're alive or not. But their muse is unresponsive. Their beacons have gone dark.
That's troubling.
It is.
Um,
What sort
I
of
have.
radio are you using?
We're
Long
using
wave, short wave.
two. Oh, we're using both Muse system as long as it reaches. We do have signal boosters implanted into the cave walls, just to try and maintain a Muse connection, which is a bit more preferable since it can transmit data as well.
Um,
We do have backup radios as well.
what are the chances that the actual astral structure has some sort of jammer in the material plane?
It's possible. We have no clue. And with all this talk about Exarch, we can't really exclude a possible external source, like a possible third party trying to sabotage us.
Do you have any of the tunnels mapped out just yet? And do you know where the actual signal has went out? Could you pinpoint that
We
for us?
do. We actually do. And as he talks, you are giving a map that I'm gonna have to draw for the next session when we're gonna start the whole thing. So we don't have a map at the moment, but we're gonna have one. Don't worry. And you can see that there's some very straight and well dug down lines of the tunnels, like 3D reconstructions of a tunnel that they made in a white outline. And then in this little azure outline, there are the other channels of a tunnel that are not being dug by them. And you can see that one of these goes way ahead. Like it goes far ahead. It's like they dug a lot from underneath and just passed through the hills, past like for miles. And it goes that he points at that tunnel and goes, "That's the one that we are weirded out about, because that shouldn't be there."
Hmm.
Someone just barreled to here at least 2 months ago.
Is that where the
We
team
don't
went
know the
missing?
origin point. No, the team went missing here, and he points to one of the places a bit further ahead, and you can see that there's quite a big chamber there. And he goes, "We don't know what happened to them, but that's where we lost the signal."
Hmm.
Do keep in mind there is fauna here that might be troublesome. We got a weird kind of spider.
Oh, there's always a weird kind of spider.
Why is it
It's
always spiders?
it doesn't like from what we called witness until now. It doesn't seem to be a necessarily aggressive species, but they will defend their web if it's disturbed. So keep an eye for glittering stuff. Uh, Whatever they do, they seem to have a really sparkly sort of look to them.
Huh. Sparkly. Question: could you possibly lend me a pickaxe when we're going down?
It looks like it goes a pickaxe. Is that 1920 or something? Like, am I missing it? Am I missing a temporal distortion here? We have drills.
Oh,
You know that, right?
sure, yeah, I'll take a drill.
No. Perhaps you
This
can get
fucking
Panda
time
some
for me.
sort of a flint-based digging instrument.
I,
Maybe we can tie some flint to the end of a stick with vellum.
I am pretty sure Magpie's arm has a small drill in it as well, like a small one,
Probably,
but
but
still, yeah.
your drill will be
Gonna
more for
destroy
precision
everyone.
Yeah.
machinist stuff.
Yes, definitely.
And it goes, we have drills. We can give you digging equipment to. We are going to give you digging equipment because we still need you to progress some of the things. You're gonna have instructions on how to handle that as long as you have connection. But
Okay.
you should be we're gonna give you a bit of a training, making sure that you guys are at least have the basics covered of tunneling. In case you're not gonna be in contact, but you still might need to break down a couple rocks. We did notice a bit of a weird thing as well, and he's gonna point at a couple of tunnels and go, "You see here these protrusions? They are not natural. We still don't know what made them, and the sonar, the echolocation down in the rocks seem to have noticed more tunnels. It looks like those tunnels have a hole in it, but we don't know what creature or what people might have made it. So keep an eye for that stuff. We
Oh.
still have no clue what made it. So
Oh, that's reassuring.
well, you know how long it's been since we started working on this. Going down and trying to pinpoint that place has been a mess for for the best part of his month. So
Hmm.
any other questions? Do you have any other necessities, questions, things that you
So,
need to
what
cover?
what do you actually hope for us to achieve here? To get the
Your
missing
job.
crew out, or to dig more? I am a bit confused on that
So
part.
your job here is mainly to explore the tunnels and report back whatever you find. This is probably going to be a longer collaboration because we do want to, if this goes well, we would like to hire you to explore the rest of the ruins as well. And, get an understanding of what we're dealing with. You give us the data, you secure the area, you come back, we can send teams down. Of course, do keep an eye for the missing team,
But they are not priority,
because
from what I gather.
they are just. We're not holding up a lot of hope about them.
Can I roll a sense motive on that?
You can. You definitely can.
I swear to God, Jared,
Yo.
you've stolen my Xenomorphs plotline.
Oh my fucking god.
I knew playing Alien Isolation would help me out somehow.
Of course.
Y'all are disgusting. I don't even know what I'm here anymore.
Okay, 10.
Y'all are on this bullshit.
How much was that?
10. On the sense motive.
He seems decently sincere about actually wanting to find them.
Okay.
Might not be for humanistic reasons, but
Okay.
Might be because he doesn't want to do the paperwork.
yeah, it might very well be for that. But
Okay, so
Dummy sense.
Are all of us doing sense motive?
if you
If you
want,
wish to.
All
you
right.
don't have to.
No, I probably should. Where is it? Social.
Sense motive, it's intelligence +1. Awesome. $15.
all right.
22.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Oh, that's momentum.
Are
Remember,
we still using that?
we
Different.
are. Yes, we
It's
have a new
different now than
a
it
new
used to
momentum
be.
system.
Yeah.
So now,
Ah.
for the people that are following us at home, our momentum system works now is on roll basis. They can, as long as they keep rolling successes, they have a +1 to their rolls. If they roll another success, like with the 10 on the d10, we're gonna have a +2 on the rolls, and so on until someone fails a roll,
And
or
there's
until they cash out the momentum that they acquire to do something.
or it can be reversed,
It gets
and if
more
we
and more
fail a
risky.
roll, if we fail a roll with a 1, so a critical fail on the d10, it will be reversed. And it's gonna be...
It will.
yeah.
Yes.
Tara,
Mm-hmm.
are you covering your camera?
Yes, I'm eating. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Aw.
that's fine.
Mood.
Yeah. Lemuria, you understand, like, clearly as he's saying that. It's like, it's not like I really give a fuck about these people. It's just a lot of hassle if they're dead, and if we can get them back,
there's
it's good PR.
retraining and headhunting and
Yeah, it's good PR if we can recover them. So, if you can, sure.
right. Let's go find the company's men.
Pretty much.
Huzzah.
As for the rest, yeah, go down, explore the place, map the place, report back, report any unusual stuff that you notice, and that's gonna be it. You will have supplies here if you need them. Digging supplies, a place to eat, but we do expect even longer expeditions once if we work well together and you breach the structure, because we don't know if we can keep in contact or have an immediate line back to you.
Understood.
All right.
Yeah.
If I say Special Order 937, is anyone going to know what I mean?
Oh man.
Kill all the Padavans? Is that the one?
It
No,
was Order 66.
That was Order 66.
no. I'm thinking Priority 1, secure a specimen. All
Oh,
other
from
priority
Alien.
secondary, crew
Ah,
expendable.
yes.
Yes.
Of course.
So, are we okay with this arrangement?
Yeah.
All right. Your pay will be for this first job. We're gonna go with 600 per person,
Acceptable.
just as a test drive. We can
600 or
work on
600 plus supplies? Important question.
600 plus digging supplies. Everything else is gonna have to go through our little supply lines here, so they might be deducted.
Mm-hmm.
If this works and this is gonna be a longer type of deal, we can work on a temporary contract for a longer period, so with weekly payment and all that.
Lovely.
Well, all right then.
Right.
If there's anything else, we can discuss it now, or we can get you down in the tunnels to get your training out of the way.
Let's
I mean-
redo.
Yeah, we might as well do the training.
All right. He taps on the muse for a couple of times just to make sure, just to call someone, and you can see this wolf tower coming in, going, yeah, hello. I guess so. These people need some training with the digging equipment. Could you bring them to Tunnel 2 and just show them the ropes? Yes. All right. Sure. Kind of. He's gonna join you for lunch, and then just guide you to a little prep tent. You can see a number of lockers, and he's gonna point you to to 4 of them that are on the side. And go. So that is yours. You can find some more disposable clothes. You will need them. Armor is gonna be on you. We're gonna operate the drills in a bit. So if you have noise cancellation on your Muse, use it. The things are really fucking loud.
What if we don't have a muse? Or what if
We
we don't
have
one?
earplugs.
Awesome. Then I need a pair of those.
All right.
Accidentally went into the wrong character voice.
We have a number of people that don't use Muses here. Some guys just don't trust them. But yeah, you're gonna operate smaller drills, not the industrial ones, because I think you might value mobility more than digging speed. Right?
That would be a fair
As
assumption.
far
Very
as we
much
know.
so.
Yeah. So you're gonna use this, and it kind of produces this blocky little piece of machinery, and you can see that it has this very sharp and very very well kept tip. And goes, so when you're ready, just tell me, and we're gonna go down.
One question.
Yeah.
While we're mining, do we have to turn in all of the resources, or are we allowed to keep some things?
If you're finding artifacts of a certain value, they're gonna have to be turned into the main dig site.
But we
Minor
can take
minerals,
shiny rock souvenirs.
shiny rock souvenirs. Yeah, no one will
mean-
see
How
them.
about ore?
Or as long as it's not a rare earth material,
Lovely.
we don't
Damn,
expect you
I'm
to
not going
have.
to be able to. I'm sorry, Magpie. I'm not going to be able to build that nuclear weapon for us this trip.
But I mean, if you want to bring a couple rocks, that's gonna be good. But don't expect to bring out cartfuls of the stuff. The place seems to be minerally really bare. I don't know. We don't know if it's an anomaly or if it's something else. Just we didn't really find that much good minerals down there. But if you find something, hey, more power to you.
Alright.
You will need this. There's a software there's a software transfer suggestion.
Scan. What is it?
You scan it. It's a very standard industrial software, and
Mhm.
it seems to be something to help locate minerals and tunnels, like something to keep to help with mining stuff.
Okay. Magpie will install it, but will turn off the permission to ping mineral location to the source of the software, to their server. Tunnels can still go.
Okay, do roll me a coding, please. Because here's the thing: as you scan that, I need you first to roll me a coding to see if you understand how the software works.
No. 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 Just no.
You
Oh,
do have
plus
a
one.
+1.
Yeah, there's still 9, and there's
Well-
still a Venom something.
Kara tries to no reason poorly.
Yeah, there's still one on the D8.
Well, you, at the very least, like the moment that you try to turn it off, right? There's a warning from the server that the software can't work if it's disconnected, if even part of it is disconnected from the main server.
Oh, fuck off. Shoddy coding. Yep, so
Basically, it looks and goes, yeah, you're one of those people, right? It looks at the XPT.
excuse you.
Oof.
Oof. That's gonna be a hit from me, dog.
Excuse you. She's probably looking
We
up.
do have a couple. We did have a couple of IT specialists being all pissy about new software. But well, the software is going to connect you to the analyzing machinery here on the surface. So that's where all the data comes from.
Okay, then Magpie will just turn off the cookies and personalize ads on the app.
The basic stuff.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
You just make sure that at least it doesn't piss you off more than it already does.
Yeah. Ad blocker. Like, yeah, block everything. There we go.
Get out of my face.
As you open the software, there's a little sad person with a worker hat going, "Please do support us with your ad blocker, with our ads."
And she probably says, "Oh, fuck off," as just like turning off that bit.
Yeah,
Great.
Fine, I
it
won't give you what
disappears.
the uranium I've scrounged up. Jeez.
So it goes, well, are you all ready then?
Let's rock, let's roll.
All right. Uh, do remember to keep at least some air supplies with you, because you want at least a respirator and a tank. Because if you dig into some gas or something like that, you might want to at least be able to breathe as you come back out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
All right. Great. Let's go. And with that, he starts guiding you down the tunnels. It seems like, despite his size, like the guy's a wolf Thor. He's big, but he
This
has.
is the second time I've known you to make a wolf tour the foreman of a dig.
I'm gonna say, Doggo love to dig.
Yeah.
Doggo love dig. No simple explanation. Doggo love dig. I don't know what
And
you want from us.
and you can see that despite the size, he's really agile in there. Like uncannily so. He just almost glides through the tunnels, through the little pieces of uneven rock. So, you coming?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
His voice,
Yeah.
his voice echoes in the tunnels, and it starts getting you deeper and deeper. It seems like you can hear people talking, like people digging at the main site, like reinforcing the area, making sure that everything is safe. And it goes, we're gonna go a bit deeper more. We're gonna take you into one of the branch tunnels, because if you fuck up, at least we don't risk things collapsing. Just stay close, make sure everything is okay, and we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be fine, alright?
How considerate of you.
Gotcha.
You go down this slithering tunnel, and you can see that they did some bends. If any of you has engineering civil or something like that, you can roll it.
Mechanical?
No.
Civilian engineering.
Mechanical?
No. You can roll mechanical if you
Electrical?
want.
Like, if it's not gonna
Standard
work, there's no point.
engineering?
Oh, mechanical can give you at least an idea of what they're using, like the type of machinery that they have.
Okay. 21?
Well, you look at the marks on the rocks and all that. You wouldn't know how to operate one, but you know that they're not using a standard drill. They're using something that seems to work on either superheating or sound.
So it might be a laser drill that they are using.
Yep.
Actually, for the bigger side. Okay. For some reason, Magpie probably expected one of, like, a smaller version of those mobile drills that they drill out, like, the underground tunnels, like the metro tunnels and shit like that. Have you ever
Oh
seen
yeah,
one?
the
It's the
massive
big circular
things.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, those massive things. It's
Should it-
something similar, just
Yeah.
like the size is not that much,
Not that much, yeah.
but not even that much off. Like you're talking, it will be a one-lane street if you're looking at sizes.
Yep.
And after a while, you just curve to the left, and you're a bit deeper. But your depth scanner indicates you're about like 4 or 5 meters under the earth, and you can sense that the air is getting colder. It's no, actually not colder. It's like
Musty?
a standard temperature
Huh.
because you're not on the surface anymore. You're going down, so the air doesn't have that coldness to it that comes from outside. It's just this really damp, really musty air. It's all lit up by floodlights that are anchored to the ceiling. And it brings you to one of his side tunnels and goes. You can see him looking at the rock for a moment, and you can see like if you look at where he's looking, you can see that he's looking if there are any other openings, any other tunnels or something like that. And he goes, all right, so this should be okay. You can start here. And he points at a little piece of rock and goes, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Then I'm gonna have you dig about a meter through this thing. Of a size good enough for you guys to squeeze in.
Word.
He sets up and goes, so
Wouldn't it have made more sense to send us down with a secondary excavation team?
well, no, because we need to work. Like we're taking time for someone to actually
Yeah,
teach you how to use this stuff.
we are more of pathfinders than a mining team or an excavating team.
Right.
Like you're being trained into this to make sure that if you need to break rocks to open a passage, you can do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, if
Yes,
it
alright.
costs them more to send the excavation team with us. They don't want
Yep.
that.
And they might die, so they want you to first make sure they don't die, and then they can send people to actually make the run.
They want us to die first.
Yep.
At the very least.
Capitalism.
No, it's the
fuck
least we
yeah.
can do.
So,
Capitalism does not deserve a fuck yeah.
I know.
America, fuck yeah.
You
Same deal
start,
there.
I know.
We know.
He
Tautology.
goes. He goes first to go. Okay, first thing first, you check the battery. These things do recharge, but it will take time. So they have about 10 meters of leniency before we need to charge.
Mhm.
You check the battery, make sure to wear some kind of fire protection, and you just start drilling. You start, and it starts going through the motions and showing you how to handle this. You can all have a conditional +2 on digging, which
I'm
will
sorry, that's a
go.
skill now?
We're gonna make
Dig related rolls.
dig related
Yeah.
rolls. So it's gonna
Uh,
go under. I'm gonna open a character sheet. Just a moment.
Yo, does a drill count as automation? Engineering automation?
Well,
Probably not, because we're piloting it.
yeah, like to know how to use it, like to know how it works. Yes, it's engineering automation, but to know how to use it, that would be. It's gonna be
A no from
Engineering,
you, dog?
it.
like
I
engineering mining.
I just put it under like a specialization. It's conditional +2 on digging related roles.
Yeah, +2 on that, and it's gonna be probably engineering to mine well and strength to mine hard.
So I can mine smarter, not harder.
Yep.
Lovely.
Well, shit, that was my only engineering skill. The fuck? How dare?
How dare this drill not be automated?
Because
Oh,
if
The
you
audacity.
if you really need more something a bit more powerful, you will need to require it at the top. But for now,
So we can come up and ask for explosives if we need them.
well, not explosives. I don't want to destroy any possible proper artifacts, but we do have some more bulkier and harder to settle mining equipment. But we're using it for the main tunnels, and we're using it to secure the areas. So if you need to use it for yourself, we're gonna need reason for it to bring it down where you are and actually operate it. Okay.
We don't
I'm
have any
guessing
we don't have any
CC Boom isn't a reason.
we don't have any explosives to give you. We're still waiting on the autonomous communication to happen at a motel before we can get that shipment in.
Anyways, that's how it's done. Now it's your turn. I need you to dig about 2 meters that way.
Magpie already has like from those like 2 notes her working glasses on, like the eye protection, and just like let's go. What do I
Let's
roll?
do.
All right, you can roll it to me.
What do I roll?
Same, what we roll.
Either if you're digging smart, you're gonna use int and the +2. If you're digging hard, you're gonna use strength and a +2.
Alright.
Same roll. Exact same roll.
Good thing none of us are social characters, eh?
11. I'm just going.
You start digging on your side, and it's pretty standard. Like you're just digging your way through. You're making a couple mistakes and need to repair them because they might be a bit of a problem. But
Okay, digging. Oh, that's
Hey
very
Jerry,
crackly when
enhanced
it's so.
strength stat.
okay, use an strength then. Dig hole, yes, of course.
15.
This is beneath me anyway.
So
How did I get the best roll out of that?
I don't know, but you did,
That's a good fucking question.
and that's the momentum as
I
well.
mean, we rolled the
so-
same thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you do have the The accuracy
No,
of an
no.
EMT. Sorry, that was me
Yep.
trying to think of the word accuracy.
And you do have a momentum as well, so because that was a 10 plus 5.
And then like
Oh,
Scal rolled
wow.
an 8. Well, 7
Oh,
plus 1, so
no.
it's gone.
No. Like the momentum is called for the actions after. If it's a group roll, I'm not gonna call
Okay.
it
Okay.
like because you're doing it at the same time.
That's
But
fair.
you're gonna need it now because you need an awareness check, please.
Heh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Awareness is
Y'all gotta
coordination
s-
plus 3. Well,
Oh,
14 with the
that's
plus
fine.
1. It's if it succeeds, then it's fine. If the 14 doesn't succeed, that's a 1 on the D10.
Shit. Okay.
Does 14 succeed? I forgot to
A
add the plus
14
1 to it.
luckily succeeds. Magpie.
How much of a bonus do we get to this?
A plus
Plus 1.
Huh.
Yeah? Yes, I am listening, dear disembodied voice in the sky.
Fitting.
11.
Let me see what other people roll, and then I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
So,
sorry, I couldn't see anything. Someone's been cutting onions in the house.
no worries.
That was Dean like
That's
half an
not a
hour earlier.
euphemism. I just can't open my eyes. It
I know.
stings.
It
The-
does, I know.
Dean started cutting onions when Lee had that beautiful monologue. I was just sitting here like,
Aw.
God fucking damn it.
So y'all
Actually,
really
I'm
want me to
excited.
stop?
About the rock walls. Bloody culinary mishap.
Magpie and
Panda.
Panda.
Yeah, that's who I am. See, I asked earlier, and y'all thought it was funny.
You hear some like as you keep digging and you're about you can see the rock starting to crumble. And as it happens,
Heh.
there's something wrong.
Something's not right. Can you guys hear that?
It like
What the
you
shit?
can hear that the rock echo like the sound of the rock is not right. It should be full. It should be a full wall. It should be a full thing. Instead, it rings hollow.
Stop with that. I think there's another chamber behind us. Just
It,
Yeah, there's
and
shit
and,
hauling.
and Magpie knocks like with her actual like prosthetic hand, just knocks heavily on the wall where it's been dig in a little bit at that point where it's weaker.
you can see the Thor looking at the looking at it and squinting as he as he is trying to focus on his muse, and he goes, "Well, it shouldn't be. The reading seems to to make it as a full wall, so." It moves a bit closer and listens to it and goes, "Holy shit, you're right. There is a
Technology
chamber back
and
there."
programs are full of bugs. You
I'm
can't
going
always
to
rely on
pull
them.
him out of the way quickly. Because I'm expecting drama to suddenly happen.
Damn, you've adjusted well.
As you do that, you can see the rock starting to crumble a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more, and you can see
Everybody
this.
battle positions?
You can see this
Yep.
chitinous claw just crashing through it and starting to scrape at the inside. It's still not big enough for the thing to to pass through, but you can see that there's clearly something in there.
Does the thing put its nose through at one point just to sniff?
Oh, it's not a nose. A, it's like a limb, like this chitinous limb just piercing through the wall and glistening as it starts to scratch and claw, trying to open the
Uh,
passage.
Chitinous black.
Hey, is anyone opposed to me smacking this?
Magpie's
Go
gonna
right
shock
ahead.
it with her stomp pad.
Great, I'm gonna
Okay.
hit it with my staff.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have 2 combat actions. You're not in initiative yet because this is still not combat.
I
But
feel
I
like
need
Let's
you-
say, do we have time to have a full fight this session?
it's not gonna be that much. Don't worry about
Okay, okay.
that.
I
Roll
fe-
me.
yeah, I feel like this would be like Magpie's like knee jerk reaction to this because she is
Yeah,
she's actually in the hole like knocking on the fucking thing.
Just quietly from the other side. Ow, lady!
Yeah.
Meats.
That was my eye.
Magpie and Panda, do please roll me a coordination die to see who goes first.
Just
I'll
the
roll me a
coordination.
Yeah, just
Just-
coordination. No,
Just-
not making you roll initiative. But I need to know which action goes first.
I have
She
rolled a
goes first.
I have rolled a crit on my coordination die.
Okay.
Yeah, they go
so
first. Haha.
Magpie, roll me your shock pad.
Damage for it. That's
Uh,
all I have.
Hit, because you're still trying to hit it. Like the thing is thrashing about.
So I'm rolling an unarmed strike then. I guess.
Yep, you can have a +2 for a surprise attack, basically.
15.
All right, a 15 does hit.
Yeah.
Roll me damage for your shock pad.
That's D4. That's a 4 damage, and it needs to succeed on a focus 3+ or be dazed for 1 round.
Yep. It fails. Like you can see the limb just shaking a bit and then just kind of remaining there.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna back the fuck out from that hole before a panda can like jam their stuff in there.
Okay.
Okay, so trying to hit with my stick. Pretty sure my stick hit.
Roll the stick.
It's 17
Alright.
to hit. Kitty.
That's a good damn stick right there.
Kitty.
And I'm also gonna roll to shoot with the stick.
Okay.
Hee hee.
Oh, so you basically jam it in there and then shoot. That's cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. I like that.
My pow stick.
Roll me damage.
I did.
Oh, 11 is the damage.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a one. Remember, that's a one shot, so you'll need to reload it.
Yep. Already
But
on
yeah,
it.
that you hear this thunderous bang as the shot echoes in the chamber,
Ooh, sound damage.
and it's a bit muffled by the fact that you're sticking it inside the other side of the wall, but you can see the rest of the wall crumble.
Magpie is probably like still on her ass looking up at the wolf guy. The fuck is that?
And as you open it, like as this crack in the wall opens, you can see the first thing you see is these almost I would say it's about a meter high glistening spider just writhing on the ground. But what you see a bit after is bodies.
Heh.
Fuck that.
Well, I guess we know what happened to them.
Magpie's gonna shine a light in at the bodies if she can.
I
This
don't consent.
is still
to this.
moving, but
Are they webbed?
to that, your tower friend kind of takes the initiative and just start fucking drilling the shit out of it. As it's
Great.
still
Out of
dazed.
the spider?
Yep.
I...
Magpie
like
is just
this guy.
sitting on her ass and holding the
least-
fucking flashlight.
I am not down to
Yep, that's a spider.
clown with these monsters. No.
I'm gonna shock this
goes-
bullshit.
He's dead! It's being drilled!
Yeah, like
Alright.
we
Well,
dealt
that's
15.
efficient.
We dealt 15 damage to it. It was stunned, and you basically point blanked it.
It
Yeah,
was
that thing
stunned,
didn't
you
have a
point
fucking
blanked it,
chance.
Yeah,
and then the Thor just kind of pointed the drill at it and started drilling. The thing is spaced.
Diamonds.
Do I
Yeah.
have to pretend not to be afraid of spiders?
No,
No, you're good.
it's dead now.
Kelly, what
Okay.
are you doing?
I will say, if you want to roll a sense motive, I will let you roll a sense motive.
Huh?
That's for
Well, he
Lemuria.
knew there was something missing. Oh, me? Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Someone is tapping something outside, and it's weird. Sorry.
Hold on. I'll roll 1 too.
All right.
I believe it was a D12. My awareness. Do we have any bonuses?
You still have a +1. I'm gonna roll it like this. If it's a group roll, and one succeeds, you're still gonna have a momentum.
Okay.
Because it's a group thing. I don't like the idea that, like, if you roll all at the same time and one fails.
Oh, sense motive, yes.
Yeah, sense motive.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yes, it's a 14 plus momentum. I forgot about momentum.
14 + 1, yes.
I
So.
forgot the one as well.
I
Because
added
he
the
knew
one.
there was something missing. He was looking around for an entrance that wasn't there.
Panda, you notice nothing. Like, the guy seems to be stealing his cell. It just kind of keeps drilling a bit more to make sure that the thing is dead. Lemuria, what you notice, despite him having this air of confidence in what he's doing, from the way that he's looking at, so you too, Magpie. From the way that he's looking at the spider, you see this sort of fuck this thing, fuck this thing, fuck this thing, burn it, burn it, burn it, sort of.
Dude, stop
No,
it!
I'm
It's
dead.
already dead!
thought-
There's no
no, I
point
thought-
in
okay.
using that fucking
I was
battery.
in-
Dude.
I was entirely expecting him to be destroying evidence. Jesus Christ. That's just a normal reaction. What the hell
He just has
I am a
arachnophobia, like proper
robot, and I
arachnophobia.
am shitting myself. And I'm Victor.
I think the only one here who's any calm right now is Balto, and that's because she has been a field medic. Nothing faces her.
Like Magpie is
Alright.
trying to reach his shoulder and tap him like, dude, fucking stop it, it's dead.
I
This
just
is
wanted to
fine.
make sure. And once that happens, like once he looks around and goes, "So who the fuck are these?" He points at the bodies into the
Flashlight.
chamber.
Did you say flashlight?
No,
Like
Flashlight.
Flashlight
Okay,
with an
thank
A.
God.
with an A, yes.
Don't worry, I heard
You
it too.
just Nasty.
Kara, you got some kinks that we do not follow.
I mean,
I don't know what my utility of
I
this
missed the
decade
parts
will
for.
be, but
I missed the
okay.
parts to use a flashlight. I'm sorry. Yes, Dean has one, and I named it Felicia, but that's a different story.
Oh, that's so adorable.
I have a cousin
Bye,
named Felicia. That's
Felicia.
slightly weird to me.
Jerry, don't humanize the sex toy.
We don't need another
What
show of
sex
that.
toys have rights to?
Oh god. Right. So, dead
Still
So-
bodies.
matter.
I'm holding the thing where light comes out from, not the other thing,
The torch.
the torch.
Okay.
That's how you Americans
Yeah,
say it. Yes.
No, we call it a flashlight. The UK calls it a torch.
Yeah, we call it a torch, and I swear to God, I thought you just said the thing where life comes out of, which is once again.
That's once again the wrong thing. Come on.
Y'all nasty.
I think we can call the session here.
Oh Jesus. Guys, terms of
Yeah.
service, please.
No, this is
It's still
in terms.
Y'all monetized.
nasty.
This. Okay, I'm not sure
It's
about
fine,
YouTube,
we're-
but like talking about these things are certainly within the terms of service of Twitch.
Oh, I know. I was joking.
Oh, they are.
But yeah.
but maybe they shouldn't be.
But yeah. As you flash the light into this chamber, you can see these bodies down there. You can see that one of them has some sort of device attached to a hip, but it's still buzzing. And one thing that I'm gonna tell you is that Lemuria, Magpie, Panda,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of them is implanted, and you recognize a very makeshift, very weird implant.
Does it look like Dennis's?
No,
Does it look like a bomb?
no, it doesn't. It looks familiar because you've seen them on the Exarch
Oh.
people.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
get
saying.
wrecked, X-Ox.
And
That's what I was saying, Jerry.
there's one body.
They have our condolences.
There's one body that is strewn close to like laying on the wall, on the back wall. And it starts twitching.
Hey.
Okay,
Give me a
back out.
second. Give me a second, because I need to do something here.
Or are you gonna fuck up my overlays, Jerry?
Probably yes.
Fuck's sake.
Hey.
No,
Is it
I'm
this
not
point that
down
we
with
pull-
this.
It's at this point that we pull in our hacker.
It was in this point I remembered I don't have my bow out.
Stun pad at the ready, by the way.
Uh-huh. Give me the
I am igniting my fists, ready to destroy myself if they get too close.
At this point, I pull out my bow because it seems like we have a lot of time.
I need to see if a person is here, because this was an introduction.
Oh, shit.
So now you're supposed to work with someone from the Exarch? Wow.
I mean, against spiders.
I mean, we could all unite behind a common enemy.
Well, considering how things are turning out, I will say that this is where we're gonna end session for tonight.
That's fair.
Mm.
Wild.
Oh, I'm so not comfortable with this. I
The
hate you.
cliffhanger.
I know, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna close session for tonight, and the next session I'm gonna give you time to add a spot on the overlay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
That did.
Oh, that's just in time. Someone's just knocked at my door.
Ooh,
Jerry,
ah.
real quick question. Was that spider supposed to be scarier?
Not really. Like, it wasn't supposed to be a combat. Like, it was supposed to be, oh shit, there's something back here. Let's kill it, sort of thing.
Oh shit,
Oh,
we
okay.
annihilated it.
They're gonna become scary.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
worry.
I'm sure they're scarier when they actually have a chance to fight.
Sure, they're scarier when there's more than one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This was just a straddler. Have fun.
My dick.
Oh, by the way, if
Sorry about that.
if Golden Dragon is watching, this was a glitter spider that we had on the creation challenge, that you can find it on Discord.
Oh, wanks to that guy.
Wow.
Oh, for Draken.
Don't bully him.
You made a spider suffer for
Yeah.
your sins.
I am so not down to clown.
So, guys, shoutouts! Yeah! Let's go, let's
Shoutouts.
go. Plug your shit,
Uh,
guys.
I've been Jerry. I'm the overseer for the Menagerie, and I am Varania Celestia in Dragon Thorn and Lyrium, and you can find me on the thingy on the Discord with everyone else, and I write things on m_Abanasi on Twitter.
I have been Lemuria. I am Mr. Teak. And I ordinarily run the Sunrise Star game tomorrow. I'm taking a little break between games to actually plan and plot the next arc. So that'll be starting up next month.
Next up, it's Lee.
Hi everyone, I have been Lee, but I am Lee. I have been this session. Normally on our regular Sunday streams, I play Philanus Nyx Silvertongue. I am also on the art team for Cerulean Springs. And if you missed it, I believe it was last week, I hosted our first Halloween one-shot.
Which was really fun.
It was really fun. Okay, next up, Mold.
Hi, I've been Maud. I was playing what the fuck's her name? I've been playing
Panda.
Panda.
Jesus.
It's like the third time today.
Yeah, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Wow.
No, you forgot her name too, so don't even try.
All right. Well, goodbye, everyone. We love
Oh
you.
yeah, and I have been
Bye,
Chera
love you.
Fox.
Oh,
Oh,
You
yeah.
can find
Wow.
me on Twitch or basically anywhere on our Discord, which should be in the chat by now. And it's gonna be in the description as well on YouTube and shit like that. I am the one running Wednesday's Dragonthorn and Lyrium, which didn't happen this week because I was a snotty, headachy mess. And I'm gonna be running the next one shot, which won't happen tomorrow because we have some people missing and some last minute cancellations, so we are moving it to next week so that everyone can catch up. It's gonna be in Unknown Armies 2nd edition, and it's gonna be a short